Well, I am so thrilled. Once again, after Ayushman, I now have the pleasure of sitting here with Yami Gautam, the co-star of Vicky. So, firstly, welcome to Eros.
Hi.
Anything you want to say to the fans that have been screaming to get to know you a bit more closely?
You know what? I'm in none of these social networking sites. For some reason or whatever, I'm not very, social networking person. But I still, come to know. I still go through all the comments and all, and I feel so happy. And I think that's the biggest reward for an actor, that without actually being on these, social networking sites, still people, they want to know about you, they love you for what you are, and I think it's fantastic. So it's a very good way to connect to you again.
Well, actually, I've got to be honest, we put a tweet out there, because we know you're not on Twitter, but you have a lot of fans, and I actually didn't know how to pronounce your name, and I'm sure a lot of people mispronounce it, and I put, is it Yami or Yami? And I got a lot of guys saying, very yummy. Now, how do you feel?
Okay, my name is Yami Gautam.
Fantastic. Okay, we won't get that wrong. And a question that I know a lot of people are asking is, what was it really like to debut in a film which has quite a sensitive subject matter?
Right. I think what is being referred to as sensitive, I think I took it as a USP on the film, because it's really something, and it's not different just for the heck of being different. It is really genuinely, it is different, and it's a reality. And talking about the role that I got of Ashima Roy, I think such a role you would probably expect to get, after doing a couple of films, and then you decide, you want to do a very actress, very acting-driven role or something like that. I think when I'm getting such an opportunity to do it right in my first film, then why not? And I think it was a perfect combination of fantastic role, good different subject, fantastic director, producers. We have Eros. So what else do you want?
Eros now.
Eros now.
Ayushman's such a cool guy.
Yeah.
John is fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, he's wonderful to work
Absolutely.
with. But what were they like to really work with on set?
Ayushman and I, we hail from the same town, Chandigarh. And but none of us had a clue that we're going to be on board for our debut movie together. We've been family friends. So the moment we saw each other, we were like, "Arey, tum? Arey, you?" So it's kind of a filmy thing. And both of us, we're introverts. We take our own time to open up. But I think when we landed on the set in Delhi, all of us, we gelled together, I think, so well. And you know what? When I landed in Delhi for the first time, I was standing at the airport, I still remember, and I was like, oh my God, I have to be here for 2 months. But on the last day, I was like, oh my God, I don't want to leave. And so such was this, this transition. And obviously, it's only possible when you had a fantastic time. And I think I did. And working with Ayushman, I think he's a very spontaneous actor, very brilliant. And he's so talented, but it doesn't show at all in his attitude. He's so chilled out, very grounded, has a fantastic sense of humor. And it was fun working with him.
And what about your own plans? I mean, you're gaining popularity every minute, and the Twitter fans are loving it. And I think this film is going to be amazing. I mean, what's the future?
Future, I don't know that you're not going to decide what the future is going to be. But I'm very positive as a person. I've never had a regret in my life that, I didn't do this and I didn't do that. And trust me, it's just maybe a coincidence. I don't know what, but all the projects that I haven't done or I couldn't do, I haven't seen them on screen as yet. So I think I'm very lucky to have begun my career with Vicky.
Is there anything you can give as a revelation about you as a person to our fans on Eros now?
I think...
One dark secret?
Dark secret, you know what? I was somebody, honestly, who could not even recite a poem in front of my own mother. So it's a big shock, for and I hadn't told any of my friends that I'm going to be doing Vicky and this is the topic and all that. And they're all calling me, they're like, you are such a liar and an actor, a born actor. We didn't come to know that, you could act or, we just had no idea you were somebody who just sit, with a solemn expression the whole day in the school, and now look where you've reached and where you're going. And so I won't say it's a secret, but yeah, it's something, it's a candid confession that been like that.
Well, we've had the privilege of seeing the movie, and it's fantastic. And I know you enjoyed making it, and thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much. I think it's been a great pleasure, and thank you for this opportunity.
Pleasure.
To watch more, log on to www.erosnow.com.